Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you a stop motion technique called ease in, ease out. This is a technique that you can use on animated movements to make them look smoother and more natural. I'm going to show you a few examples, like a car stopping and starting again, a simple arm movement and a punch. So when you first animate a car, you might do it like this. The car moves along at the same speed, it stops, it waits, and then it starts again. But in real life, most movements don't stop and start suddenly like this. There are exceptions, for example when a door slams shut and locks, the movement ends suddenly. When a bullet is fired from a gun, the movement of the bullet starts suddenly. But most movements start slowly, speed up in the middle, and then slow down again at the end. So when we animate them, we want the movement to ease in at the start and ease out at the end. So let's see how that looks with the car. So our first attempt at animating the car looked like this. But then, if we use ease in, ease out, it looks like this. The car slows down before it comes to a stop, and it moves off again slowly at first before building up speed. So what did I change? Well, it's very simple. When the car was going along quickly, I used big movements. When it started to slow down, I gradually made the movements smaller and smaller between each photograph. Then, when it started up again, I started out with tiny movements, and after each photograph that I took, I used a slightly bigger movement than the last, until eventually it got back to the speed it was at right at the beginning of our clip. We can do the same thing with a simple movement of a minifigure's arm. If we just use the same size movements throughout, it looks like this. But if we ease in and ease out, with smaller movements at the start and finish, it looks a bit more natural, like this. The same goes for a punch. Don't ask me why the pirate and soldier are standing outside a bike shop and cafe, but the soldier is about to lift his pistol and try to shoot the pirate. The pirate, however, will be too quick for him and will knock the gun out of his hand. So here it is, with equal amounts of movement between each frame. It looks okay, but it's a bit robotic or choppy. Now let's try it with a bit of easing at the start and the end. That's a lot better. The middle part of the movement was pretty much the same, but the easing at the start and the end made it look more natural. So that's a basic demonstration of ease in, ease out. Have a go at using it in your animations and let me know how you get on.